Welcome in one and all. Today is 24 skills in 24 hours. In this 24 hours, I have to complete this 24 amount of skills, and if I don't, I have to do a forfeit, which you'll probably see at the end, or not if I can complete it in time. I'm going to list every single item right now, but I'll explain more when I get to the item itself. Alright, the list includes handstand, juggling, around the world with a soccer ball, a ninja kickflip, throw a card into an object, spin a ball on my finger, whistle with my fingers. I gotta learn how to do that. That sounds hard. Learn 2 dance moves, origami crane, learn 5 Spanish items, or words at least. Learn how to do a magic trick, fold a t-shirt in 3 seconds, learn to do the worm, learn how to do an impression, that's gonna be fun. Make a mocktail, I don't do alcohol for reasons. Shuffle cards, do a hat trick, which I'm not sure what that is. 10 keep-ups with a soccer ball. Learn how to beatbox, that sounds fun. Recite the alphabet backwards. Ooh. A random puzzle. Okay, that's interesting. Learn how to moonwalk. Float an item for 5 seconds. That sounds weird. And bottle flips. I had to complete all 24 of these in 24 hours. Good luck. Alright, the time you can possibly see here says 1:50. I have to go until 1:50 tomorrow, and if I can't complete it by then, yeah, I'm doomed. Okay, so the first one I chose to do is one called Around the World, and that is where you, I'm going to attempt to do it without breaking anything inside the house, because I've done it before. If I can do it on the first try, this will be amazing. Oh, I nearly had it, nearly had it. Okay, go to another me that's doing another thing and come back to here when I can get this. Alright, well I'm suffering over there. I'm going to learn how to juggle in the meantime. So, it's been a long time. You got to start with... Okay, I'm getting like the basics down as far as more. Ooh, that felt good. I at least have to get at least 5 seconds worth of this in order to do it. Give me a couple minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I named my computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm getting the hang of it, 9, 10, I'm counting in 10 seconds. You know what? 10 seconds. Alright, juggling completed. We got one of them done. I also like to clarify that this has like no air in it, so harder difficulty. Oh! That was almost too perfect. No! I would have had it, but this ball's flat. No. That nearly counted. Yes! Yes! Oh, I did it. Alright, the next thing I gotta do is learn the worm. How do you do that? I got this. Oh, I think I got it. Now, forward? You know what? One way is fine. Challenge completed. The first trick up is learning how to shuffle cards. Luckily, the person that made me this list, that stole it off of someone else, for the most part, didn't realize I could actually shuffle already for the most part, but I'm going to try to learn the bridge to kind of like, see if I can get it right, you know. Nope. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time just so I know I got it down. Rats. Alright, come on, one more time. Yes! I'm counting it! Alright, let's go. Okay, that's another one done. Let's get to the next one. Alright, next one up is the hat trick. Now, that's not the hat trick, but what the hat trick actually is, let me show you. I have to flick this hat on top of my head with my foot. This might take a while. You know what? Just go to me doing something else. It's probably more impressive than this. Next on the list is the beatbox. I know how to do that a little bit, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna call that complete, because honestly I'm getting already tired of all this stuff. I don't think that counts. You know what? This is the hard difficulty because I'm doing it with a fedora. Yes! Let's go! What the heck fell out of there? I don't care. I'm done. I decided to do the random puzzle next, and apparently the random puzzle that was set out for me disappeared, so I apparently have the backup one. Apparently, I don't even know how to explain doing this. You gotta, like, drop it, and it's supposed to stay on. I guess I'm just gonna keep trying until it works, and then once I get the hang of it, I'll come back to you guys, and hopefully this will be done. So I guess see what other me is doing. He's probably doing something fun. Next item up is to make something float for about 3 seconds. That sounds easier, but it probably is not. Yeah, instantly failed. That was like 2.9 seconds probably. If I'm doing this again because I've already done it, it sucks. Actually, it blows. That was like 2 seconds. That has to be it, and I'm calling it. Challenge completed. Okay, well, you're probably back from watching another me doing something. I have made little to no progress on this. No, I gotta do that again. No, that was just luck. Come on. That's not luck. That's skill. And that's a skill learned. Yes! One more time to prove my awesomeness. Failure! I don't care, I've already done it. Okay, next up on the list is card throwing. So I chose an object I could probably get it through, and that's an apple. So it physically has to stick in, or else it doesn't count. I'm not getting any closer. Yes! That was like the 8th try. I'm calling it there. Task completed. Okay, next on the list is a mocktail. I believe it's like a non-alcoholic whatchamahoosit. And I've chosen the Italian soda, so I got my ingredients here. But if you put them in the wrong order, it tastes weird. Yeah, that looks like about right. And, okay, and then I think I need a little bit of, this? Hopefully I did this right. Okay, I think I got it all done, so I'm gonna give it a try. You know what? That's not terrible. Yeah, I seem to like it, so. Yeah, it's actually alright. Maybe a little too frothy from the half and half here, but altogether, it's pretty good. Challenge completed, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what this even means, but it says fold a shirt in 3 seconds. So, I'm gonna give it my best shot. All right, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I think that counts. If not, I'm gonna look up how to actually do this, and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, alright, I'm back. I'm gonna try what it said, and if I fail, then I'm gonna count the other one as the success. So. This is stupid anyways. I hang my shirts, I don't fold them! Challenge completed. Alright, next up is a magic trick, and I was taught how to do it via the internet, so if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I'm gonna try my best, and baba. Now it's a different card. That was probably not as impressive for me, so if it was I don't care. Next one. All you really need to do is just tell me what color this card is, and if you can remember it, I'm just going to put it right there. And then same thing goes, if you can remember it, I'm just going to put it right there. And if you remember the color of it perfectly, then you're correct. It is black, and I have the red. Hopefully that was more impressive than the other one that I honestly, I don't know if I did it right, but challenge completed. I gotta take a little bit of Spanish next because that's the next item we're doing. Learn 5 Spanish words or items and whatnot. And I'm not using any specific thing. I just generated 5 words to learn, and so we're gonna give it my best shot. And I have to say them without looking at them in order for me to complete this. So let's give it a try. Okay, the first one up is table, which is la mesa. I think law is feminine. Why is table feminine? That just kind of sounds wrong in my opinion. Next one up is kitchen. I'm being set up. Okay, it's coquina. I'm being framed. I am being framed. Next one up is egg, huevos, mosquito, el zancudo, and fat, gordo. You know what? Someone had to pick these, and they were very specific to make me look bad. Fair game, fair game. I have to learn them. Alright, table was la mesa. Apparently, taco is taco. Kitchen was, what was it? It wasn't la mesa. No. Oh, I'm already forgetting. Oh, it was a coquina, right? What was mosquito? It was like el zancudo. Fat was gordo, and egg was huevos. Huevos. Okay. Hey, I got them all right. You know what? That counts. I remember other Spanish words like rojo is red and some other colors. You know what? Challenge completed. Okay, so the next one up is to spin a ball on your finger. But sadly, I already know how to do that. Kind of. It's been a while, but okay, I got it. So I'm not really learning anything if I already know how to do it. So I'm gonna make something else up. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more. Let's go. Woo! Honestly, that hurts, but challenge completed. Alright, I gotta learn to do some origami next. This might actually be something I would like to do, and hopefully I'm able to do it, so let me give it a try. I just looked up a tutorial and hopefully it's able to work, so. Yeah, while I'm here doing this, you know what? Most of these ideas, if I haven't mentioned it already, came from someone else, possibly a group of people. Thanks for the video idea. hopefully I've done some fun while I've been doing it, but origami sounds fun for me. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's coming along. Well, okay, I think I'm done. I think I created a little butterfly, if you can see that. I guess it's pretty cool. I guess I did it. This is one of the ones I wanted to learn the most, origami. Hopefully I did it right. So, challenge complete. Okay, so next up is voice impressions. I can make my voice really high, kind of like, hello, or very low, like, hello. So, I asked someone to pick something, and they said Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, and I thought that was funny, so I had to look up who that was first of all. Yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Gollum was the preciouses. Where did you have the preciouses? Fat hobbitses.
After watching like 30 seconds of him, that's remotely close. I'm gonna find another character and then say that's probably good or not to complete, so I'll be right back. Okay, I went with Stitch because he's on a somewhat similar level as Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, and I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Rohanna means family, and family means nobody is left behind.
If you don't count that one, I'm gonna count it. That sounds kind of similar. Challenge complete. So the next item up is keep ups, which is like juggling basically, but with soccer. And I have to do at least 10 of those. So yeah, let's get started. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes! Yes! Okay. Challenge completed. Okay, this one here is one I really wanted to learn, and that's how to whistle with your fingers. And honestly, I'm gonna try it the brute force way until I get it. I've been at this for a few minutes and this is already hurting my jaw. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna brute force it. I'm gonna look it up. This method isn't even working either. If that counts, challenge complete. Alright, next up is learning at least a minimum of 2 dance moves. I got my computer over there. I'm a tall, lengthy guy, so I just flobble and wail. I don't actually just dance. Time to learn how to do some stuff. So, let's do this. It's like some sort of kick step thing. It's like a... Ooh, okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I think I got it. I honestly, that felt right. That felt exactly what they're doing there. So I'm gonna take it as I get it and say one of them's complete. That's half the challenge done. All right, on to dance number 2. This is gonna look stupid. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta see it again. I don't dance. Okay. Let me try to combine them both. I'm gonna just try it anyway, so it's... Hopefully that counts. If not, I don't care. Challenge complete. Okay, we're learning the alphabet backwards. That may be hard, but also might be easy as long as I can just like mentally picture it out. Just recite it backwards. It should be that simple or that hard. So let's do it. Z Y X W V U T S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B A. I think I did it on the first try, but that I needed to get more ramped up, a little bit better, I suppose. So I'm going to give it a couple more tries, and we'll see in a second. Okay, attempt number like 3 or 4, so I'm going to give it my best try. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA. You know what? I'm counting it. That was probably one of the easier ones, for sure. Challenge complete. Challenge complete. Alright, next up is the moonwalk. Stupid intro. But we are doing the moonwalk next. I'm not sure if I'm great at it. That probably looks stupid. Okay, I thought that one was pretty good, but I'm gonna give it another try. You know what? I think that's it. Challenge complete. Alright, next is a ninja kickflip. If you haven't seen it before, I'm going to try to demonstrate it because it's been about 4 years since I've attempted it. I really don't use my hands at all, which most people do. And I'll show you with hands, I suppose. Honestly, which feels easier, but I don't. Now, the way I do it requires no arms, which I'll show you. I am now part ninja. Wah wah. Challenge complete. Alright, we just got a couple left. Next up is the handstand. I've been wanting to learn this for a while, so I'm glad I have this here. Alright, let's get started. Oh! Oh! I have to hold it for at least 3 seconds, so... Oh! I'm counting it! Oh, I'm counting it! Oh! Challenge complete. Okay, we're at the last thing to learn, and that's bottle flips. If I didn't do all 24 of them and I missed something by accident, yell at me in the comments, and then I'll have some sort of forfeit for myself. Sounds like a good deal for me. But the last one to do here today is bottle flips. And I have to land at least 3 of them in a row, or else this challenge is all for nothing. Whatever, let's get started. Bad start. Maybe there's too much water in this. Oh! That's 1! That's 2! No! Okay, that's 1. That's not 1. 1. 2. 1. Nope. 1. 1. 2. 1. 2. It's always the third one. 1. 2. Yes! Challenge complete. It's just almost 5 o'clock. I did everything in like 5 hours. Oh my gosh, no, that was tough. I had so much fun. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll do a forfeit anyways. Just put it down in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Alright, have a good day.